right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. 4 years apart with the same height and some differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts, Kelvin Kattar. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, get the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? All right, you ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye.
Straight punch lands.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Holloway. Slips the punch nicely there. He blocks the punch. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Good punch lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. on point.
Dig and kick.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Max Blessed Holloway. Lands with a right hand. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again.
Misses with that punch.
Oh, nice.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Max Blessed Holloway.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Holloway. Oh, and there's a land with the kick. So,
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
oh, he might be out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes from your opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And they separate.
Oh my goodness, what a fight. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Round 2 is next.
Last round's over. You took his best shots and smiled back at him. Now it's your turn. We have to go.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready? Let's go.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him.
Nice. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Big head kick. Oh!
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
That punch no good.
Oh, nice right hand counter.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Big head kick land.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, and he lands another counter strike here. He has landed several in this round. And if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Unable to connect there. Oh, head kick. His misses are entertaining. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this up? He needs to start looking to finish. John.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. 10 seconds remain in round 2. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, here's some water.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Blocks the shot, and they separate. Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfectly. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there.
Nice defense there, huge block. Look at the torso on the right side, major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, collar tie. Punch is blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Holloway. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Wow.
Oh, straight right.
He didn't like that left hand.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's sure. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Holloway's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. 20 seconds left. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like he did before. You need to keep doing that.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh! Superman punch now. We got to fight forward. Oh! Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Holloway.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that.